Hello everybody, and here is a brand new Victoria 2 tutorial that I'm doing like almost 2 in the morning. God, I'm so stupid. Anyways, in this tutorial, I wanted to talk about another country unification, and that is Scandinavia. Of course, Scandinavia doesn't exist in this game, as you can obviously tell, but it's actually easy to form. Now, in order to form it, as we go into decisions right here, here it is. In order to form Scandinavia, you have to play as one of the countries in the Scandinavian area. So that could be Denmark, Iceland, Jan Mayen, which actually could have formed it, which I almost tried to do when I played them before. Sweden, Finland, but and Norway too if they were released. But usually Sweden is the best bet behind only Denmark. Now, how to form Scandinavia? Well, one, you need to be a great power, which, as I said, Sweden, look at that. 9th place, a secondary power. And in fact, let's see, the ledger. Let's see, Sweden, beginning game, 37 points, 61. It's 24 points behind America for 8th place. And usually, like Turkey, Spain would probably fall out of great power. But there's a simple way you can get to great power quickly. One, of course, you can build up your army. You can build up your navy. That could help too. You could build some factories, but that could take like a few years to actually get some points coming in. The quickest way, though, most likely, is to research Romanticism, which will give you 15 prestige right there, as you see. So what we were behind by, it was like 24 points. That alone, if you get all these right here really quickly, that's 15 points right there. So you're like just 9 points away, and that should be pretty easy to get by army. And if that's not enough, you can research, depending on how long it takes. Let's see. Romanticism. Okay, November of 1837. That's pretty quick. You can go for realism, and hey, there you can get 30 points. But this one is going to take a lot longer. Then you go for idealism, which is just as long. I mean, just as short as romanticism, and you get the 15 prestige as well. So that could be a better option. And then there was medicine. That gives you. There was one thing on here as I'm looking at the thing. Yeah, 10 prestige right there. You can get 10 prestige too from research in medicine. And then commerce, if you go this way, you get like very few prestige right here as well. So if the strategy, and this applies for all civilized countries at the beginning of the game, you can easily become a secondary power after like researching one of these techs, if not almost a great power. In the case of Sweden right here, just become a great power by Russian prestige. Now, once you're great power, you need to conquer, annex, or sphere all of Scandinavia. Well, more like the Scandinavian area. But honestly, now that I think of it, I think I might be wording it wrongly. Let me go check again. Let me check this again. Oh, okay. So, you need to control all of the Scandinavia area except for Finland, even though Finland is part of Scandinavia, but doesn't have a core here. So, basically, you just gotta sphere Denmark, or conquer them, or puppet them. Now, sphering them shouldn't be too hard. You just gotta watch out, though. Prussia might try and sphere them too. So, but they might be focused on trying to form North German Federation, so you might be able to get away with it. But once you sphere Denmark, and let's check the thing again. Do you have any other requirement? Oh, and you have to have... No, I abandoned Finland, my mistake. You have to have at least 45 prestige, too. So, you gotta become a great power, sphere, conquer, or puppet Denmark, and you gotta get 40 prestige, which are only 30 off. So, like I said, Romanticism... it was this right here. This gives you 15. And then if you went for idealism... Which, you can't go until 1840, my mistake. You can go for realism. That would give you a total of 45, which would be more enough. You can go for medicine, but that's only going to give you 10, so you'd be like 5 points short still. But if you rush prestige tech, you should get 45 prestige points. Or you can also go to war with someone too. Like if you build up your navy, go for like a cheap war, like in Africa or something like that. You could easily become a great power just like that. And get the points needed, and you can form Scandinavia. And funny enough, I've tried it as Iceland and Jan Mayen. I failed, unfortunately, in both of them. I've tried it as Sweden before, and I did form Scandinavia, but I've never done a full game as Sweden before when I formed Scandinavia. But Denmark, oh god, I did do that as Denmark. I got them to a great power, and I feared Sweden. I formed Scandinavia like that, and I ended up having my second best game as of right now. It was like 15,000 points on the Sir Light mod. So yeah, that's all you have to do to form Sweden. It's probably, of all the formable nations I could think off the top of my head, probably the easiest to do at the very beginning of the game. Even if you're newbie, you should have no trouble doing this. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, as I got a whole bunch more coming up soon. And of course, I might actually explain more mechanics of the game in the future.